Herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge unseres NBA 2K14 Let's Plays. Ich bin Rektalyn, ihr schaut Weplaygamesforu. Und das ist meine Karriere bei den Chicago Bulls. Na? Bin mal gespannt, wie dieses Spiel jetzt von heute ausgehen wird. Die letzten Spiele sind ja mehr als in die Hose gegangen. Und das, was ich als Problem ansehe, ist, dass es immer relativ knapp war eigentlich. Und sich immer im letzten Viertel dann irgendwie entschieden hat, warum auch immer. Das ärgert mich ein bisschen. Aber was soll's, ich meine, ist so, ne? 2 Dunks. Bin nicht so der Danker, aber okay. Liegt aber auch hauptsächlich daran, dass ich es hasse, Würfe mit dem rechten Stick zu machen. Das ist für mich total unnatürlich und nervig, ohne Scheiß. Hat doch eh analoge Knöpfe, warum kann man dann nicht einfach von der Druckstärke her dann das Ganze anpassen? Jetzt von mir aus, ich drücke Viereck besonders stark oder keine Ahnung was, oder lange, oder hast du nicht gesehen. Aber man muss ja einen Schnickschnack mit dem rechten Stick machen, das macht absolut für mich keinen Sinn, aber naja. Den einen oder anderen, den mag es gefallen. Da will ich jetzt auch gar nicht reinreden oder so. Also von daher, jeder kann da machen, wie er denkt. Logischerweise. Aber mir persönlich gefällt es halt nicht so. Da wenigstens ein Heimspiel.
Chicago, Illinois, home of the Bulls in a fine Eastern Conference battle at the United Center. Bringing you another edition
gegen unseren alten Club.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with the fourth member of our team, Doris Burke. And now we take a brief check at the starting five for both teams. And guys, checking out Joakim Noah here. What can we expect from him?
Well, the big thing with Noah
Da ist der Schröder.
that he's a hustle player. He gets on the glass. He's a tremendous offensive rebounder, and his long arms allow him to block shots defensively, get out and cover with those quick feet. So this is a player who does a lot of things well.
And that dedication also manifests itself on the court, Steve. I mean, Joe has said himself, hey, I don't have the most talent. So he's really I'm going to work harder mentality.
Taking a look at Atlanta, they know this is the type of game they need to win if they're going to take the next step. Facing a closely ranked team, no clear underdogs based on the tail of the tape.
And Kevin, they can kind of put
Scheiße, jetzt hat er das tatsächlich gemacht. Aber habt ihr das gesehen, wie da die Zuordnung gewechselt ist? Von Schröder dann in die Mitte und dann nach links außen? Frage ich mich doch, wie soll ich denn den halten, bitte? Beziehungsweise verhindern. Oh Mann, Rose, was bist du denn für ein Kack-Scheißdreck, ey? Krieg ich doch die Krise bei dem Scheiße. Schon am Anfang hier kriegst du kotzen.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Rose kicks it to
Guck, er hat schon wieder einen Fehlpass bei der produziert, der Otto. Oh. Stellt doch keiner raus, oder? Mal ganz im Ernst. Jetzt hat er schon wieder Punkte gemacht. Leck mich doch am Arsch.
Here is Rose, averaging 12 points a game.
Sabotage von Anfang an, ey.
Pass to the beast to stop the run. Millsap grabs the miss. Look at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks. It was a win against the Pacers in Indiana.
And they did just
Ja toll, haben sie auch noch gewonnen, ey. Im letzten Match. Gut.
You'll like this, Steve. Reverse spurtability, we call that. They had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
Now here's Rose. Following the miss by Paul Millsap. Here's Boozer. The pass to the beast.
Oh, das gibt's ja gar nicht.
Aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Und die machen alles.
Williams has got 5 points so far.
Zu Hause vor allen Dingen, ey.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Na, immerhin.
was giving to his team. He really directed his words at his big men, telling them that their ability to defend in the low post was going to be what this game hinges on. The other area he focused on was the need to be physical.
Ja, Schröder, du kannst halt nichts, ne? Glück, dass der bei denen spielt, dann haben wir vielleicht noch eine kleine Chance.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here's Rose after the made shot from Butler. Here's the beast. The finds the target.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Kommt, Leute.
And that one's good. Millsap.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
I didn't like the defensive game plan they had going into that one. It just seemed out of whack. The matchups were wrong, and they didn't bring the energy necessary either.
Yeah, Foul und Extrapunkt, jawohl.
Why they stuck with that, Steve? I mean, they dug themselves a hole, and they didn't make the changes they should have to get out of it.
Läuft.
Making good adjustments there.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Dunleavy's check in for Boozer. Chris Copeland comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Green.
Schon wieder so ein Fehlpass, ey.
Here is Cunningham.
Können die denn führen? Ja, aber war auch Teague, ne? Das darf man nicht vergessen.
Pulls up. No good.
Yeah.
And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
But you know, they don't have anything to be ashamed about from that game. It was a good effort from them all around. They just needed another break or two that just didn't happen.
Yeah, you know, both teams can't win.
Okay, wir müssen ein bisschen Energie sparen, sie sind schon total rot. 11 Sekunden, die müssen bald mal was machen.
Atlanta with the ball. After the miss from Copeland. Teague with the ball. Now guarded by Dunleavy.
Oh, scheiße, ey. Leute, danke. Yeah, Mann, einfach mal zwischenweit durchgehüpft. Ah, schade. Ist ja auch das erste Viertel. Ben, Mann, Ben!
102 left to play in the first quarter.
Pass auf jetzt hier, Junge, Finger weg vom Ball. Cooler Pass. Wow.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Teague covering. No good from the beast.
Schade. Komm, lauf doch, du Tier.
Teague, the pass to Scott. It's stolen by Dunleavy. The drive by Green.
Super Green.
Green's got his first bucket in this one.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Scheißdreck.
Here is Cunningham. He feeds it to Korver. Fires the three. And it's good with the rebound.
Oh, was war das für ein Pass?
He gets it up. No good on that last second attempt.
Okay. Läuft. 3 Punkte Unterschied, okay. Ich habe mir eigentlich gedacht, dass es schlimmer aussehen würde, aber Bam, passt schon. Ausgewechselt. 2 Minuten 23 vor Schluss kommen wir erst wieder rein.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now Noah, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's the beast.
Yeah.
Drops it in from 11 feet.
Well, offensively, he needs much less space to operate than most players. It's amazing how well he can get his shot off, even with somebody right in his face.
You know, even the tightest defensive pressure doesn't seem to faze him in the least. I mean,
oh, Leute, ey. Zu dritt haben wir da rumgehüpft.
Where he has incredible focus, or you could just say he's one of those gifted scorers.
On the court for Atlanta.
Komm, mach ihn.
Marcus Teague out there with and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Scott in at the 4 slot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in their last matchup against the Celtics
Wir können doch deine 1000-mal. Das gibt's doch gar nicht. Dann noch ein Foul. Statt dass sie mal den Ball in den Händen halten, ey.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible
Jawohl.
to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
Here's T after the made shot from Green.
Das ist Schröder. Du, was ist ja gar nicht Schröder, ist ja Tick gewesen. Oh Mann. Also sie führen überhaupt gar nicht. Das habe ich total fehlinterpretiert. Ich soll vielleicht wirklich mal auf die Zahlen achten. Ich bin davon ausgegangen, als ich ausgewechselt war, dass wir dann Punkte gemacht haben, warum auch immer. Wir müssen dick Punkte aufholen, ey. 7 Punkte Unterschied. Ah, schade. Den Ball beinahe gehabt.
Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and we've got some more modern talent.
Ja.
Yeah, you're talking the elites of the game when you go down that list. Interesting to see a new school stat juxtaposed with old school legends, but you know, the rankings obviously make sense if those guys are at the top. Another strong rebound.
Wollte ich schnelle Punkte machen? Hat nicht geklappt. Was für ein Ding.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Yeah, Foul. Sehr gut.
The foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode.
Oh, fuck.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the
Na, immerhin der.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Mike Scott.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, and that's really important. You've got to continue to attack.
Now here's Millsap. 23 points for him the last game against the Pacers in Indiana.
Hat aber gute Punkte gemacht.
And he's shaken off a poor first quarter shooting effort.
5 Punkte sollen wir verkürzen, den Rückstand.
12 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's the beast.
Oh Mann, der sitzt aber auch überhaupt nichts im Moment. Scheiße. 10 Punkte Unterschied. Wir sind von 3 Punkten Unterschied auf 10 Punkte ist es angewachsen. Ey. Fällt doch keiner aus, oder? Mann. Halbzeit, 10 Punkte Unterschied. Okay, wir müssen uns zusammenreißen. Passen ein bisschen besser auf. Mehr Defense.
He's got 14 points and also a block shot. He's carrying them right now. He scored over half of their points.
Ja, leider.
One-man show out there, guys.
Up front, Boozer and Noah. Green is out there with the beast, and it's Butler in at the small forward. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Kept alive, but they recover it.
Boozer hat gefoult. Hoffen wir mal, dass er nicht trifft. Erst hat er.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Daniel Green.
Zweit nicht, das war schon mal gut.
Oh
Gott.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which players have had the most success from the stripe this month. Second, Lewis Williams.
Well, if you're on this leaderboard, Kevin, whether it's for the year, a month, or one game, your coach and your teammates are happy because free throws mean points on the board and a better chance to win when you knock them down.
Hey, he had all the time in the world to get that shot.
Here's the beast.
Yeah, foul. Sehr gut.
Foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And a moment here to look at some numbers for Rose. He's putting up about 12 points per game, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And right now it's about him picking up
Gibt's doch gar nicht.
the game and making daily improvements.
A- von der Wertung her und trotzdem ist er nicht reingegangen, ey. Wieder A-, und es hat trotzdem geklappt. Das ärgert mich gerade ein bisschen. Das kann doch gar nicht sein. Vor allem, warum ist der so nach rechts abgedriftet?
Outside Williams kicks to Millsap. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Millsap. Some solid defense there from the beast. Chicago with the ball. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be
Komm, Buser. Jawohl. Sehr gut gemacht. Nur noch 8 Punkte. Das heißt ein Dreier und wir würden quasi auf das Ziel verkürzen. Ja, war klar, dass er das so macht.
Millsap's got 10 points in the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Kommt, Jungs.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. There was no question what he was most concerned with. Their lack of interior defense so far. Protect the rim. That's the priority, quote, unquote. The other thing he touched on was the physical aspect of this contest. He wants his guys using their strength and muscle to make things happen. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
The Beast passes to Boozer.
Und er ist aber zu blöd, um reinzumachen, ey. Immerhin Noah faul. Sehr gut. Oh. Du scheiß Arsch, ey. Oh. Das tut einem noch weh, ey.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Jawohl.
Easy look there, but you know, he misses those once in a while.
Millsap against Butler. It's off his foot,
and
it's whistled a kick.
Gut.
Bulls making a switch here. Dunleavy's checked in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Rose passes to the Beast.
Jawohl.
Hits the back iron and sinks the shot. The Beast's got 17 now.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Horford with the screen on Rose. Millsap left side. Back to Williams.
Warum sind die Hawks so gut auf einmal?
Passes to Schroeder. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock.
Whoa.
From the wing and drills it.
Man.
Williams has got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
Here's the Beast.
Wäre da mal reingegangen, aber Butler war zum Glück da.
Finish with a hand right in his face.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Immer noch 10 Punkte Unterschied. Wir haben es noch nicht geschafft, irgendwie aufzuholen.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. Better teamwork. That was the message he was drumming home to them. He said, we need better shots. Work the ball around and find the open man. He also wants to see a lot of bodies down low at the defensive end, saying, quote, if they're going to beat us, let's make them make shots from the outside. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys.
Yes.
There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any.
Schröder ist echt ein guter Dribbler. Kannst sagen, was du willst.
That's his first 3 and a half. There may be more in store.
Here's the Beast.
Oh man.
Carroll's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things.
Aufpassen, Leute!
Schroeder kicks to
Yeah, Buser. Gut gemacht.
There's a minute 40 left here in the 3rd quarter. Unlady the pass to the Beast. Lets it go.
Oh, fuck.
That one rolling around and rims out.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Lauf wieder zurück, Junge.
Here's Schroeder. Carroll for 3. Boozer
Okay,
with the rebound.
Glück gehabt.
Boozer's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Rose off the pick from Dunleavy. Rose with the ball. Williams picks him up. Takes the 13-footer.
Ja, drinne. Sehr gut.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're
Yeah, komm Butler, mach das, mach das. Yeah. Sehr gut.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk clock coming within seconds of
Vielleicht können wir so ein bisschen Momentum aufbauen.
Defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all
Genau das, was wir jetzt gebrauchen könnten.
defensively ready to
Toller Korb.
and the
Haben sie jetzt gleich super geantwortet, nach meiner Meinung.
by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia slam cam. And Chicago has possession after Lou Williams was able to get the
Yeah.
comes up empty down low, and that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his fourth foul of the contest, and Atlanta will go for a different look here. Atlanta leading by 12. Teague dishes to Millsap, and it's Chicago
Yeah.
with the rebound. Noah with it, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The pass to the Beast.
Und das, obwohl er Chancen hatte, ey.
That one's good.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
It'll
Ich
count.
weiß jetzt nicht, ob das ein Erfolg ist, dass wir den Rückstand nicht noch weiter vergrößert haben. Ich würde fast sagen, nee. Oh Mann, oh Mann. Okay, nee, wir kriegen das hin. Irgendwie schaffen wir es. Ich weiß nicht wie, aber irgendwie schaffen wir es. Ich habe noch keine Ahnung.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. JaVale McGee is out there with
So, Noah, endlich hat er mal seinen Korb gemacht.
Then it's Williams. And it's Teague in at the foul.
So the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
That's good. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Schittendreck, mach nichts, das kriegen wir schon hin.
Found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
Na, warum rennt der weg? Der hätte einen Rebound machen können, ey.
He's been getting it done. Really
Flippe
doing a nice
aus,
job
ey.
rebounding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stat.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Scheiße.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense.
Das gibt's
Our
doch nicht.
defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Now here's Williams.
So wird das nichts mit dem
After this for the
aufholen.
Beast, Williams kicks to Teague. And it's Millsap. That time on the assist by Teague. 12 points for Millsap.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving
Lächerlich.
the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get it. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
Yeah, Foul.
Let's go quickly.
Leider kein Extrapunkt.
Hi guys, over that break I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done.
Jawohl.
fellas. We've simply got
Schon mal
to
etwas.
step up, get engaged and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the
Okay, zweiter ist auch drin.
Both free throws good from the Beast.
Na, immerhin 71% mittlerweile.
Into Millsap.
Jawohl, Buser. Danke.
His 6th rebound on the night. Bulls trail by 13. We're just over a minute and
Buser,
a half
mach
now
das
in the
Ding.
fourth.
Jawohl.
Baseline jumper.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found
11
the
Punkte,
weakness in the
4
defense,
Minuten.
and they're exploiting it to a T.
Not often you see a team rely on that shot like they have.
Now here's Williams. Terrific
Scheiße.
design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Wie ich freute, ich
He's
könnte
got
mit
12
Tisch
points here
hauen.
in the second half. They double him with Horford. Shot from 12. It will go
Yeah.
down, and the Hawks lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Boozer.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Here's Schroeder.
Jawohl.
Defense that time from Noah.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Here's the Beast. Rejected by Millsap.
Scheiße, ey.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Right side, Williams.
Wie sie jetzt schon wieder auf Zeit spielen, ey, das ärgert mich ein bisschen.
Williams has got 22. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And I'll tell you the other thing that's been a factor is
Yeah. Oh, knapp.
scoring a lot of points on the fast break. You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Okay, drinne.
Pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Yeah.
So he hits both. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And with the fourth quarter push,
Man.
going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Doris Burke has an update for us.
Warum denn jetzt ein Foul? Naja, immerhin, ich meine, die Zeit ist ja angehalten worden. Vielleicht trifft er auch einen Korb nicht. Das wäre natürlich super. Ah. Los, Noah. Jawohl.
Thanks again, Doris.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Atlanta leading by 11. Got a piece of it.
Scheiße.
Millsap passes to Schroeder. Schroeder off a pick from Horford. Schroeder kicks to Horford. 5 to shoot.
Müssen wir werfen?
Carroll passes to Schroeder.
Jawohl.
Atlanta again missing.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Scheiße.
And now here comes Williams leading the break. Dives for it. Carroll dishes to Williams. Pass to Schroeder. Nice ball.
Gibt's doch ab mit Flip aus hier.
Here's Millsap. Beautiful dish and the layup goes down.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Here's the beast.
Komm, Noah.
Noah.
Jawohl.
Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Noah's got 6 points in the quarter.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on
Da bleibt noch keiner, oder?
to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be
Komm, jawohl.
Well, with that
1 Minute
space
25.
you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high quality shot you should make
Scheiße.
9 out of 10 times.
1:12 left in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul. Derrick Rose is checked in for the Bulls.
Ah, ich muss aufpassen. Ich glaube, es war schon unser 5. Foul. Ja, genau.
Horford
Wird hier eingeblendet.
Williams inside.
Ah,
That is good.
mich ärgert das,
Now the
ey.
Hawks lead by 13.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Hawks.
Immerhin.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Well, you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be
Yeah.
win number 27.
You know, this is the 3rd consecutive matchup for them against these guys in the season series. It just seems to be a really good
Yeah.
matchup for them.
Yeah, it does. And there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I think the sweep will be in order.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Williams.
Jawohl.
Every time there was a big possession or big play, he was contributing in some manner. Just a great game for him.
On defense, Atlanta, after the 3 moments ago from the Beast, out of
Oh,
bounds,
nein.
will take possession. The Hawks making a switch here. 16 seconds left in the game.
Time to get the backups and burn.
Okay, ich bin raus.
Game's a wrap.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Ja,
So
Pech.
the Hawks take the win.
Haben wir verloren.
Well, Paul, congratulations on this win. It's
Ärgerlich, ärgerlich. Das ist doch ein Scheißendreck. Mann, ey, was ein blöder Kack. Das Problem ist einfach, wenn die so bananemäßig vorgezogen sind mit dem Punktevorsprung. Da komme ich irgendwie nicht hinterher. Das ärgert mich wie die Pest. Oh Mann.
As this was your first time playing against your old team since they traded you, did you have any feelings of revenge, remorse, anything?
Nee, ist mir egal. Ich sag's, war schön, die alten Leute wieder zu sehen.
I felt like it was great seeing my old teammates again, truthfully. They seem to be doing just fine since I was there. That being said, I was completely focused on the goal tonight, and that was to win a ball game. Business is business, and I've moved on.
So, immerhin. Gucken wir mal, was passiert. Ja, dann machen wir einen Cut an der Stelle. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen und sage ciao, ciao, bis zum nächsten Mal.